Alright. I am back. It was a weird doctor thing, but anyway, I can still plot out the land usage. Let's see. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Alright. Let's zoom the fuck back out. Now then, in terms of how these things work, I think I was gonna give some overlap here and here, and then let me take a look. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's this tile here, 2 up and 1 over. So I think I'm gonna mark that just for my peace of mind. 2 up and 1 over. And then let's just get rid of this and get rid of this. And what other things need to be gotten rid of? I'll probably get rid of this one because that was incorrectly spaced. Okay. And this guy. Okay. Now I can continue. Zoom way the hell out here, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna move this, and this one would just go right here. Okay. Actually, that's not quite centered, is it? No, I actually got it pretty good. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. So, if I am holding this, I want to make sure that the watered area is here. And, like, I'm gonna leave this... Let me check my graph again. I'm gonna just hide that. Alright, no. Yes. Yes. Okay. So... this actually goes a bit into the other one. So at the edge, it goes 1 down and 3 over. So I may have actually put this in the wrong spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 by 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would actually be right here. So over 2 and down 1. And that gives me 1 lower here. And it should give me 3 over here. Yeah. Okay. So let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. And then what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna go over by 1, 2, and 1. Okay. Then I'm just gonna move this guy into the middle here. And I'm gonna plow this. Okay. Now let's see how that looks. So if I do it this way, then I need... Come here, you. Okay. Alright. So that's good. This one goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think all of these sprinklers are like slightly off actually. I think theoretically I would want them to move down a little bit more. Hello, Mario. How are you doing today? Where is my sprinklers? There we go. Okay. So this 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, I guess I fucked it up. It was right before. Yeah, I'm currently plotting out how to use my land in the most efficient way possible. And I'm still working on it. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm planning on getting there for sure. Okay, let's go down to like I think around 70 is what I was doing with the other ones. And if I grab here, I have been optimizing my farm now that I have large amounts of land. Okay, so this should be okay. I'm just gonna make the washing machine right there. Washing. So this is for... I hear that this can be done. Oh, understandable. We all get bored sometimes. I get bored a lot more than other people. Mostly because my life is less eventful. Okay, so I want to make sure that there are washing and chicken stations for eggs. You know, I tend to not make plans because I am playing the games. I'm streaming mostly as a social thing. Because, like, I'm very disabled and I'm bedridden, and so I don't really get to go out much. And, like, meet people and stuff. So, mostly, I'm streaming for hanging out with people, doing something fun, and I don't really plan it or have schedules like professional streamers do. So really, I just sort of play it by ear. I as a whole, I am a binge player, so I'll usually play one thing really intensely for a while, and then I'll switch to another thing. Sometimes I'll be playing two things at once and sometimes I won't. It's all highly variable. Kind of just whatever, honestly. I know that's unhelpful for you as a viewer. I apologize for that, but it's also hard for me to plan things ahead of time because of my health, because like sometimes there'll be something that happens and then I almost die and then I have to disappear for 6 months. Uh, so like, you know, I'm kind of here when I'm here and I'm not here when I'm not here. Let's see. What was the other thing? Oh, right, egg collecting. Egg collector. So what color do I want to give an egg collector? I haven't used green yet, but it feels kind of weird to use green for eggs. I guess I'll just use it because it's the color I have. Let's see. I don't know if that's gonna be a good enough one. Let's try right here, and we'll have E for egg. All right. Yeah, no, I have been I binge. I binge things. That is definitely I don't always binge things, but when I do binge, not having a job helps. Uh the only thing I have to worry about pretty much are doctor appointments. Egg area. So let's make this one like that. And then egg collector. Collect or collect ore? I'm gonna stay with E. Oh no, I made a mistake. Okay. Yeah, see, you have to merge the faded layer with a regular layer. There we go. Egg collector. So are you still playing the human that game with primitive stuff lately? Or you switched to something else, or you haven't decided yet? Let's see. How many egg collectors would I reasonably need? I'm not sure. But I think I could probably do something like this with the washers. Because they're not all that big. So what if I put them one in each corner, and then I just have one egg collector up here, and then one egg collector down below? I think that might work. Oh no! Man, that sucks. I hope that you're able to figure out your controller situation. Yeah, drift death on controllers is hard. It is it is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Yeah, I've dealt with that in the past, or stopped being able to play the games until I found another controller situation. Um my Azeron works really well, which I am very happy about. Especially considering the amount of times that I have just dropped it. Yeah. Okay, rabbits. So, if I'm gonna have this be a rabbit, I'm thinking I could probably fit. I'll delete these, and I'll add the other rabbit thingies. Open world games. I mean, there's definitely more games that are open world than just those two. You mean those are the only two that you have? Or that have caught your interest? Okay, I think this will be good. I made the square a little too small. Yeah, that makes sense. It's nice to have variety. How about, have you tried playing any browser-based games? Like ones that aren't necessarily through Steam or whatever? There's some cool of those types. Probably a decent amount of visual novels, but that's not open world. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna grab these, and I'm gonna see if I can just, like, put this into the corner down here. That seems okay. And I think I need to do the same thing for chickens. Ah, you like the challenge. I would say that extremely challenging games are probably in the minority for me. Okay, so if I put the chicken thing here, I can't fit a sprinkler there. So I'm gonna need to move this sprinkler. So if I delete this sprinkler, and let's say I'm gonna just 1, 2, 3. Let's say I just do this. Eh. Yeah, that is the downside of consoles. They're more locked down than computers. That's one of the reasons why I've moved more away from them, myself. What if I think I'm gonna cancel? No. Okay. I'm gonna remove these. No, leave them there for now. Okay. I'm gonna move these guys, and I'm just gonna do this. Sprinklers. Some games not from companies, hard to get a game not a part of a company and put it on a console. No, definitely. Consoles are more limited in that way. Yeah, I got myself a gaming computer. I actually went into debt for it uh prior to I just went into debt to get the current computer that I have. Because let me try something a little different here. What if maybe I will have to still combine different ones. Okay, so just copy this one. I haven't been doing as much consoles purely because okay, that seems like it would work for the most part. Right. No, sorry. I'm doing two things at once and my brain got confused. No, I have been doing I went into debt to get myself a computer because Trump won the election and he was going on about tariffs and I was like, "Oh man, the price of computers is gonna skyrocket. I should probably get myself a computer before then and hopefully be able to ride out the next 4 years on disassociating into video games." And I do not regret that decision at all. That was an excellent decision. Things have gone up in price so much. Um, Even just the price of RAM, like you can't even build your own computer now. It's fucking crazy. Okay, what if I delete this one? So I've heavily invested into oh no. Wait. Oh no, I did it. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Okay, so this is good. All right. And then I just have these little strips that I need to put other sprinklers for. So if I do it this way, then instead of needing 8 sprinklers. I only need 4 on each side. Yeah, I think this could work. This could work well. Although I still have, like, tons of rabbits. How many rabbits do I have? I need to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10. And I would be able to fit 8, which means I need at least space for 2 more. And I actually could just fit those here and here if I wanted to, so maybe I'll do that. Let's go back up to the rabbits. Yeah, so I haven't been doing much in the way of consoles because, well, computer gaming tends to be cheaper. And I feel like consoles, I don't know, they don't have as many games I'm interested in as I used to. And I always preferred PlayStation over the others, because PlayStation tended to have more anime type games, and that's my art preference. Oh no. What have I done? Okay. There we go. There we go. That'll give me 5, but the problem is now I don't have enough room for the chickens. So I only have 2 chickens here, but how many chicken coops do I have? Oh yeah, no worries, Mario. Thanks for dropping in, and I hope you find a game that you can play without a controller. That is a limitation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, I guess I have 10 of each. Where am I gonna stick those guys? Oh, I know. I know what I'll do with them. Because I only need to fit 5 more, right? Because then I could have the other ones on the other side. So I could just take these guys, and I could put them here. I just need to put like 3 of these guys in here. So 1, and then 2, and then 3. Yeah. That, before I fucked it up, I think this could work. I think this is nice. It's nice, it's symmetrical, and then I would just need like 3 little baby ones. Little baby sprinklers, right, for these pieces. I'd have 1 egg thing, 4 washing stations. Yeah. I like this. Now the only issue is I have to plan what crops go where. So this is going to give me quite a bit of land. 1, 2, so if I divide them, normally I would do a 9, a 2, and then a 9. But now I actually have room for... Let's see, I could do a 9, a 9, a 9, and a 2. So maybe a 9, a 9, a 9. Okay, so I'm going to put a thing for a crop. Let's say crops. Okay. And what color do I want? Maybe I'll make this one in yellow. And we'll just do it like 70 like the others. And I'm going to go with a 9. Okay. So okay. So let's say I do this. And... Ooh, wait. Yeah, because I forgot these spaces also have crops, don't they? So if this is a 9 and this is a 9... Okay. I think I could do this. I want it to be a good use of space, but I also want it to not be as ugly as Sin. Um... I don't like this right here. This right here is unfortunate because maybe I could put it, but if I put a 2 here, I would basically need 2 rows of 2. Okay, so let's say I do that just to make it less ugly. And then I do this. Okay. And I could just go all the way up here. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh no. Where is that extra 3 coming from? Oh, I don't like that either. Okay, so let's do this. And then maybe I'll have a bonus row there, perhaps. Hmm. Hmm. No, this is all terrible. This was a mistake. Okay. So the issue here is that even if I have a row of 2, this is just the worst. None of the math is mathing, and I'm displeased. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. But then I just have... I don't know. Let me try a few things. Okay. So what if I do this? But then I have 2 above. But maybe I can just add bonus ones there, and I just don't have to deal with it. I'll just be like, whatever. Okay. So instead of rows of 9, I could have like rows of 3 like I do now. Okay. And then if I do it like this, and then I want the trellis. Trellises take up 2. So I think I could probably do this. I am going to make this look as least ugly as possible. That's my goal here. It may still be somewhat ugly, but I'll have minimized the ugliness as much as I could. So let's say we have this here. And then maybe like... So this could be trellises. Do I want all this to be trellises? I feel like that might be my best option. I'll just have a lot more trellises than other things. Let's see. I could have trellises going this way and up, up, up. Could I potentially limit my trellises a bit, though? I feel like trellises are kind of a pain in the ass. I could potentially do this all the way up. Okay, okay. So let's say I do it this way, and instead of doing everything in rows of 9, I just have 3, right? Okay. Everything is in 3s. Okay. And that leaves me with trellises here, and that's going to be 10. And then we have trellises here, which is 10. And then here is... Do I want to just put regular crops here? And then just have these be trellises? How many trellises would that leave me with? Let's take a look at what I have here so far. So what I have here so far is 5, 10, 15. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and just go back to my sprinklers, and I'm going to delete this whole side, and I'm going to do the same thing with the fertilizer. Okay? And I am going to just try to mark out what I currently have. Fertilizer. Okay. Fertilizer and crops. Oh no. No, no, no. I didn't fuck it up. This is fine. Yeah. Fertilizer. It's just that the crops are on top of everything else. And that's probably not what I want. So I'm going to move the crops like underneath things. Does that look better? Yeah, that's not so bad. Okay. So let's plan out what I currently have so I can compare it, right? So I currently have starting 2 squares here. All right. 2 squares up. This is what I currently have. Okay. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. And how far does it go? Okay. So this has 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 nines. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one more. Okay. And that just brings me right up against the edge there. And then I have this whole thing copied down with 2 in between. Right? So this is my current crops. And then I have trellises between these guys and a fertilizer that would go here and one that would go there, right? And then I have all the animals in between. So that gives me with 3 times 15, so 45. I have almost 100 squares of tilled land here. And in this one I have 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, no, 9. Okay. So 3 times 9 is 27. And then 27 plus 7 is 34. And then another 10. So that's 44 right here. Plus 6, so that's 50. So I have 50 right here. And that's excluding if I use this as trellises. And then on top of that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times 8 is, what was it, 48, I want to say? So that gives me like 100, basically, altogether. So that gives me like 100, just under 100. And then I have extra things on top of that. So in this system, I have 15 times 3 is 45, 45, and then I have all these trellises. So actually, these have very similar amounts of crops in them, I think. Mm-hmm. I think this one gives me a little bit more crops to work with, though. So, like, it might be a better use of space than this one. It just might be a little clunkier. I think I'll try it this way, and then I will not take this one apart, and then I'll just see how it works out. I'm just going to try it, and we'll see how it works. So I need 2 more sprinklers, and that's all I need to get this setup working. Besides, like, a few baby sprinklers to cover the areas that are not covered currently. Wait. Yeah. So 2 sprinklers here, and then there'll be another 2 sprinklers. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it'll be 7 down because there'll be a bit of overlap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that gonna be correct? I think that's going to be correct. So basically I'll put one here, and then I'll put one here. Yeah. Here and here. And here and here. And then I'll have to put trellises down. So, in order to remove the spot for the trellises and the spot for the animals, I am going to need to delete all of the block here. So it's no longer tilled fields. All right. Let's do this. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 over and 1 down. Let's get that thing out. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 down. Yeah. So this one I can smash. And then I'll smash everything else in the way. All right. I think this is gonna work. I wish I could untill things with the tiller. That would be nice. All right. Okay. All right. We're good. And now I need to figure out what I do with this block up here. And then after that, I'll make the path down the middle. Okay. So, to start off with, I need to clear off from the second sprinkler. I'm going to go over 3, starting right here. And then I'm going to delete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 across. Okay. Let's do it. Sprinkler 1, 2, 3. That's it, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So actually it's this one. And I'm going to go all the way up. Right? And I actually think I'm going to do here as well. Alright, and then we're going to go over 6. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is where our second group of animals are going to go. And let's see. What time is it? I probably have time to eat to do a little bit more work. This is going to give me... Let's just try this out. I don't know that I'm going to need all that stamina, but I might. Alright. So, now that I've gotten all that done, I am also going to need to figure out the location of the things. Let's move the animal stuff here first and see if they fit. Alright, so to start off with, I'm going to grab a rabbit hutch and I'm going to shove it right here. And as far back as it will let me go. Which is not far, but I'm kind of confused. What are you hitting back there? Oh, nothing. It's just fatter than I thought it was. Okay. So, this is a little bigger than planned, but I'll just cram it to the side as much as humanly possible. And hopefully I'll be able to fit a chicken coop behind these. Please fit. No, it doesn't fit. Damn. Alright, can I... Oh, I have some space side to side. This is fine. I'll just make one more over. Yeah, that'll be fine. So I'll do the same thing down here. These two spaces don't look the same size. The fuck am I doing? Oh, right. Well, for one, all of these need to be demolished because that's going to be trellises. So that's why this one looks smaller. Okay, cool. All right, let's move more rabbits. Okay, I'm gonna get this rabbit. This rabbit's gonna go here as much as possible in the corner. And this rabbit will also go as much as possible in the corner. Okay. And I actually think it would be good if these all faced inwards, because that would make it easier for me to gather them up. So yeah, I'll just run down the middle, essentially. So I'm going to need to delete this row and move these guys over one. So let's do that. One row down. Okay. Zoom back out. And I should be able to fit the chicken now. So I'm just gonna cram this over as much as possible. Okay. Right there. And now I can fit the chicken here. Okay. And I could fit another rabbit next to the chicken. I mean, theoretically, I could actually fit another chicken coop here as well. Maybe I should do that instead. Yeah. That might be for the best. Okay. So then I'm gonna have 8 rabbits, 4 chickens, instead of 10 rabbits and 2 chickens. This seems reasonable. The pathway is sort of blocked, but I think I could just run between them just fine. So the next thing I need to do... I guess I'm gonna have to move these all over now, so that I have an accurate representation. Okay, so we're gonna just grab this whole thing and then move it over a little. And I'm gonna delete this rabbit Hold on a sec. Why do I have 3, 4 squares? I deeply feel that I've fucked something up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be over one more. Oh, maybe my sprinkler's supposed to be over one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. The sprinkler is supposed to be here so that this gets watered. And then I'm supposed to chop this and then move everything over one. Okay, let's go back here, and I'm just gonna chop, 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 and try again. All right. Is my keybind okay? Starsand Island. Okay, the shift button was just caught. That happens sometimes, it's no big deal. Alright, so let's move this guy into the farthest possible position. And we'll move this guy also into the farthest possible position. And then we'll move these guys over. Okay. Right there. Right there. Okay. So I can still technically move between these. Come on. Okay. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. I see what is going on here. This just shows each of these squares as two smaller squares even. Yeah. Okay. So, now that I've moved these guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They do fit. Oh, I see. The chicken doesn't actually take up 9 full squares. That's what's happening here. Okay. So these take up 2 squares. These take up 2 squares, and these take up 2.5 squares. So I should remove not a half, but like a fourth from every side? Where are my chickens? Chickens is... Maybe I'm just gonna, like, move this up here. So what it needs to be is it needs to be about this much. And that's good. Okay? And then this part also needs to be cut off by like this much. And now the C is not centered, which I'm not super stoked about, but it is more accurate. So I think I can fix this. That's fine. Okay, so if this is... Hold on. Let's move this whole thing so that it's like kind of centered, at least. And then I can just recenter the C and fill it in so that this is a proper block once more. Okay, so we're gonna copy this, paste it, good, and we're gonna copy this, paste it, and that's good. All right, the chickens have been saved. They have been normalized. Everything is gonna be fine. All right, so these chickens are gonna go just like in between these two, like right there. And then I'm going to put another one right there. Okay? Cool. So our animal block has been made better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I do need to move the chickens over because they're actually pressed like right up against the rabbits. And the rabbits here are also going to move because they are pushed up basically right up against the chickens. Like that. And is there a tiny amount of space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yes. All right. We've normalized them. We've done it. I mean, you know, I've done it and whatever. All right. So let's delete. We're going to delete the flawed rabbit. Oh no. Where did I put these rabbits? Okay. Problem solved. Okay, let's just copy this. And we're going to put it back down here where it goes. And we're going to do the same thing with the chickens. Copy, paste. Just like that. Easy peasy. And the chickens go right in between these two. Just like that. Okay. So we have our chickens, we have our rabbits. They're in the right place. Now I just need to get rid of all the things I need to get rid of for the trellises. So maybe if I want to make this look a little nicer, maybe I just want to like grab this and just like trellis, and the rest of this is just crops. Gives me a little bit more crops to work with. So under this, in terms of squares of 9 crops. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10, 11, 12. Oh no. Oh no, this is fine. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright, so that gives me 18 9 squares. And this is a set of 10. And this is a set of 10. This is a set of 10. And this is a set of 10. So that's 40, 48. Plus another 8. 56. Okay. So we got 56. And what's the other one got? Let me check it real quick. I don't want to do that type of multiplication. Alright, so we're going to use a calculator. And we have 18 times 9, 162 and 56. Okay, this seems very efficient to me. So I'm going to keep clearing up space for the trellises, which is just going to be a set of 2 around that. But let's move some more rabbits first. Okay, so that's the rabbits we want. And you are going to go right up in the corner here. Can I even fit 2 here? I feel like this is not... This is 4, and this is 5. Yeah, so I have to delete this whole row here to make this fit. And is that how I have it in my thing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So I need to go delete those. Like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. I'm so glad time is frozen when we're doing this. Otherwise, I would be fucked. Okay. There we go. And here we are. I'm gonna grab this chicken, and you can go right here. Chicken. I'm gonna go here. Right there. Ooh. No, this is still fine. That's enough for a trellis. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, let's go with these guys or these guys. How about these guys? We're gonna put these guys in their perfect little square right up against the edge of the mat. Perfect. And now we're gonna grab a chicken. Let's take these chickens. And these chickens are gonna go right here. And then I'm gonna put the rabbits right here. Okay. Alright. And I'm gonna need to put down some trellises. Do I even have trellises at this point? Like extra trellises? I do not. So I'm gonna need to make trellises. I'm also gonna need to delete these 2 rows here. And then I'm gonna need to delete all of that. Okay. And those are all gonna be trellises. Let's do it. Okay. Run. I have to be fast before the time runs out. Otherwise, I'll have to keep working tomorrow. No, it's not time yet. You can't make me go. Run, 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 little guy. We have to build trellises. Alright, how many trellises can I make? Let's see. The trellis is right here. And I can make, like... We'll start with 24. I don't think that's gonna be enough, but... It's some amount of trellises. Alright, let's go. Put down the trellises. Let's see, where's my trellises? Right here. We are gonna get this farm figured out. So I still need 4 more for here. So it's basically 28 per. So I'm gonna need 32. And that's gonna be 64 planks. So I'm gonna need to make a whole buttload of planks. And that's gonna need to be done tomorrow, so... Let's make some more softwood planks, and we're just gonna make... yeah, why not? We'll make 100. We'll make 200. Cool. Alright. So while I'm doing that, let's zoom the fuck out. And let's see what else I needed to clear away to make this work. I need a spot to put the dudes. Alright, so I need to delete this row. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So technically I'll need to do 9. if I'm gonna make this symmetrical. So let's run up there and smash as much as I can before the last possible second. I guess. That's where I'm at. Okay. Let's go. Alright. This is gonna be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're gonna do the same all the way up. So I tilled a lot of land that I didn't need to till, but that's okay, because I didn't know what land I needed tilled or didn't, and seeing it in blocks actually makes it like way easier. So I regret nothing. Let's just like eat a berry. Alright. Time to run into bed. Bedtime. No, yes. Sleep. Phew. I am feeling great about this, though. Except for the fact that Serena won't let me give her the frickin' mangoes. I'm not happy about that part. But the rest of the planning, I think, is going well. And I can slowly make up money. Alright. Oranges I do need. I'm gonna need to make more oranges. I don't have those. I have that. I could do that. And the rest of this is a no. Okay. So let's make some advanced fish food. And I can actually make a buttload of this. Let's just make 50. I'm gonna take that. Sashimi stuff. Let's get another thing cooking so I can keep discovering new recipes. So coconut rice and sashimi are the last things that I did. Coconut rice, sashimi. So that means this is the next thing. Shrimp and fish porridge, followed by the next shrimp dish. Let's get that shrimp dish cooking. Shrimp and uni sashimi, that was what it was. And then, why can I not cook these things near the bottom? Oh, I should have checked them before. What ingredients am I missing? It's probably rice. I feel in my souls that it's probably rice. Yep, it's rice. Alright. So I'm just gonna need to get some rice. I'm gonna take both of these, and then I'm gonna make 32 trellises. 32 trellises. Right here. Okay. We're just gonna make 32. Beautiful. Alright. I also need level 3 sprinklers. I need 2 of them, which means I need more chips. Let's make another chip. I need gold wire to make chips. Luckily, I can make a bunch of that, so we'll go with like 15. I'm gonna make another one of these, I think. I'll make some high-profile wires. How many of these am I gonna have? Let's make 12. Okay. And let's put the trellises in the ground. I gotta get this done before I forget everything. Okay. Trellis. Okay. All good. Perfect. And the only thing is, these are not being watered, so I actually need some more sprinklers. Right here, maybe. So this one would be able to reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. So I could do with 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need at least 3 each. So I would like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those is good. Let's make more baby sprinklers. And maybe I'll put this on pause. Since, like... No, actually most of the things I can't make are blue. And I've already made all the blue things. Mostly. So, where am I? Seaweed and egg drop soup. And... what about this? What do we got here? And sweet and sour cabbage. Go for it. Let's sell this stuff. And this stuff. And this stuff. And this stuff. Perfect. Okay. Let's check the mail. What have I got in here? Oh. Alright then. At least I got my money back. Alright, so I need 5 medium... 5 medium sprinklers. Where the fuck is my medium sprinkler? Do I not have enough ingredients for it? I need mini reactors. 5 of them. Alright, 5 mini reactors coming right up. I don't have enough wires. Ugh. Okay. I can do 3. Let's make some chips. Alright, so the chips are being made. I'm gonna cook some more dishes and get all of these ingredients out of the way. Seaweed egg drop soup. Seaweed egg drop soup. Oh. Sweet and sour cabbage. Oh, maybe I haven't done these. I haven't done seafood wontons, at least. Okay, seaweed egg drop soup is where? I did these two. Smashed cucumber, I think I got that as a gift. So we'll do steamed fish. And then the steamed chicken. The chimpkin. Chimkin must be made. Okay, steamed chimkin. Got it. I am gonna get every recipe and fill up that thing. Okay. Let's also clear out my inventory. It's getting a little confusing here. Bugs. I don't have any crops here, right? No, I just have a bunch of horses. I don't know why I did that. Like, I feel like I even knew at the time it was a bad idea, but then I just did it anyway. Oh, I think I didn't feed my horses yesterday. Dang. I'm so dumb. Okay, alright, we're gonna put this in. Done. Alright. We can't be perfect at everything, but the horses get to eat today. Sorry about that, buddies. That's really my bad. I did not want to starve you. Okay. So... let's see, I have this. I have wires. What do I need to make the upgraded thing? Is there anything else I'm missing? No. So I'm just gonna make 2 more of these. I'm gonna need to make big reactors. Okay. Let's do it. Zoom way the hell out. And get started on placing. What did I have? What? Oh, sprinklers. Duh. Okay. Sprinklers. Go somewhere. So where was I putting these things? 3 over 1, 2, 3. So I think this one goes here. And this other one goes over 1, 2. And that, if I just unpause, then they'll water. And I can make sure that I am properly getting everything. Yes? Okay, yeah. Everything is watered. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Yes. It's all coming together now. I just need to hammer all of this out. And, once I do that, I can place the food and whatnot in the middle here. So maybe I'll take a few minutes to do that, since it'll be hard for me to... It will be hard to deliver things to people this early in the day, because I think most of them are not really around yet. Serena being the most important one. And she's still at home, right? Yeah. I really need you to leave your house. Be reasonable, ma'am. I almost thought I was gonna smash that bunny to death. Thankfully, it lived. Okay. Done. Alright. Time to put all of the things where they go. So the first order of business is gonna be the feeding station and the egg thing. Let's put the egg thing first. Egg. You are gonna go... Let's see, this is over 2, that's over 3. And then... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's gonna be basically aligned right down the middle, which looks great. And I'm just gonna shove that as far back as possible, which is right there. Alright. This actually saves a lot more space than I thought it would. Because that's 1. Yeah, that's a whole 1 up higher than I thought. Well, anyway, let's move the washer dudes. And these are gonna be kind of on the outside here. So let's put them here. And here. Yep, we're just gonna move these right along. Is this... Maybe be down a little more. Like that. Okay. That looks fine. They're just facing 2 different directions, which might or might not be beneficial. And I'm gonna take this feeding trough, and I'm just gonna plop it down right here. And we're gonna put more cleaners, or rather more egg collectors. Another egg collector can go right here, right on the center line. And we have about 2.5. So here? That looks reasonably balanced. Maybe this is better. That might be better. Okay. And do we have another cleaner? Yes. And that's just gonna go over here. So this one faces this way. So we're gonna face this one this way. And how did I have that? Kind of like kitty corner with this guy. Like that? Yeah, that looks about right. And now I just need 1 more for that corner. So this way there will be a bunch of animals. They all come here to eat, and they all lay eggs and get clean at the same time. Because I don't think I need it to be around their houses. At least not from what I've read from other people online. And I'll just, like, move this. Can this be put anywhere? Too bad it doesn't fit in a diamond shape there. That would have been nice. I wonder if I could fit an even bigger one here. Do I have a bigger one? Let's check. A stone fish pond. Okay, that might be... Oh my gosh. This actually works. That's... surprising, but I will take advantage of it. Go for it. Now I can get rid of this fish pond and just transfer my fish over into here. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. I'm here for it. Okay. So... this is looking good. I have lots of extra chickens. 6 extra chickens, in fact. Having said that, I have some extra space. Could I... what if I move this? Then could this go here? And then... is there a spot where this would fit? Perhaps in this direction? That doesn't seem so bad. Maybe like this. Okay, so I'll build one more cleaner. I don't think I could fit another chicken there, but I could at least have this chicken here. The weird thing is, why am I not seeing all the tiny boxes now? Like, now all the tiny boxes are gone. What's up with that? I'm confused, but that's okay. So I still have 5 chickens left that don't have a place to be. And I don't think I could just put them all here. Maybe I could put a line of chickens here. I could just shove my extra chickens and bunnies in this corner. Perhaps. I'm also not sure I even need this. Maybe I should put it away. Alright. And these guys are all here. If I put the food over here, I should put the food makers over here too. So... how about right here? Okay. And of course, the box must also be moved so that I can access it. I mean, I guess here's fine. Looks reasonably good. So I'll end up with 8 rabbits to 5 chickens. And I do have less trellises, so I think that's okay. For now. And this uses a lot less sprinklers than doing it in lines. Especially less of the... Yeah. Alright, I'm happy with that. So then... I'll keep making big animals here, and maybe in the end I'll use this area for other big animals? This thing... I think needs to go away. Let's try exiting out. So do I have the extra fish in my inventory? I do. Good. Let's put those fish in here then. Let's add 2 of these guys. Wait. This fits the same amount of fish as the other one, it's just bigger. That doesn't make sense. I mean, it looks nicer. I guess that's just the price of pretty. Okay. Let's put this extra feed into the feeding trough. And how is the rest of my feed looking? In terms of food, everyone has it. I'm gonna be needing to make more cattle and sheep food soon, but for now, this is acceptable. Oh, I better put the fish food in here. Excuse me. Yes. Fish food. All of it. Thank you. Alright. Cool. I'm feeling good about this. And obviously I'm gonna need to, like, slowly move all of these over. But for now, that's fine. I should probably sort out what the fuck I'm doing with these orchards. And I'm thinking I'm gonna have to reorder these based on size. But is Serena still in her goddamn house? No! Alright, time to deliver things now. Quick before she cloisters herself again. We can't let Serena go back into seclusion. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Good day.
Yes. And I'm gonna give you a gift. Soon I will have my shit in order. Whoa, I have so many of those. That upgraded fertilizer really makes a difference. Oh, thank fuck. Now I won't be locked out when I have to give her things.
Good day.
Okay. Let's do this other one. There you go. Alright. Graminova needs fish food. And orange jam. I don't need to bother with either of these things for now. Let's go and check back at the farm. Alright. So, in terms of trees, I think the orange trees are gonna be the biggest ones. So definitely orange trees. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I'm thinking of planting maybe tall trees on the outsides and then going shorter towards the middle. That might look nice. Yeah. I think that will be good. And I'm definitely gonna want at least some kind of path. Paths are nice, you know? So if I'm going to be planting, starting from the outsides, going towards the middle. How did I see other people planting trees? This is just looking so good. I'm so happy with it. Oh, I do need to till this, though. And actually... Oh... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How are these showing up on my screen as, like, in the middle tile that I don't own? I'm deeply confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's correct. Alright, well, I don't actually know what's going on there. I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't see that. And, yep. That's what we're doing. I do want to move this over here. So eventually, I'm gonna need to figure out this crop situation over here. And then I'm gonna need to put crop gathering robots. I don't really understand how am I supposed to judge and predict the number of goods that the delivery robots can get? I don't understand that. Okay, so this is gonna go right here, theoretically. Let's move this out of the way. Oh, it's because of the rabbits. I see. It's the rabbitses. Okay. So... that's good. I would like these rabbits to move. Can you guys move? Have you considered not being in my way? See, they can actually move around while the game is paused, which makes me very tempted to, like, keep it paused and wait for them to move, but I don't feel like that's gonna happen. Okay, So, what is the next tallest after? I feel like persimmons are the next one. Like the tangerine trees or the orange trees, they really are in a league of their own. Alright, so how many orange trees do I have? 26. So that means I could do 13 on each side. And I can actually move between everything except the persimmons. And I just wish the persimmons didn't work like that. I guess the osmanthus also. No, I guess they all work like that. That means I'm gonna be forced to put them in rows of 2. Otherwise I won't be able to harvest them. So, we'll start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've made mistakes. Can I just hammer them back up? Oh, thank fuck. Cool. Cool. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll just do 12 on each end to start. Maybe I'll start in the opposite corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so how many different types of trees do I have? Let's look. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 different types. So, how much room do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have enough room for 7 on each side? That's not ideal. Oh, and even less if I was... I'm an idiot. I did it again. Okay. I need a hammer, like, a few rows on either side, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I need to hammer 3 from the side. And then, let's say all of these are oranges. And then all of these are persimmons. And then all of these are whatever comes after that, right? What is the most expensive one? If I did it like every other, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh man, 9 would be just about perfect. Like, it somewhat cuts into this path, but then the path goes this way anyway. Yeah. I could just do 1 row of each. Okay. Let's do that. Oh wait, but that doesn't count the 3 I took down for the horses. What about on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could go even 10 for here. And then if I were to delete 3 rows, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and even 10. Alright, let's do it. I've got it figured out. We're just gonna do a row of 1 instead of a row of 2. Okay. And I need to kill all of these. I'm gonna need a lot more sprinklers. Alright. I think I would also like to have a path. So maybe, like, I'll delete some of this and find the pathway hidden in here. Eat something. Your labor is not yet finished. Okay. Alright. That's looking pretty good. It's gonna cut a lot of my trees, but I think it's worth it to have a nice path. Alright. So, I'm only gonna do every other one. Meaning, I can get rid of all this. That does mean I won't necessarily have equal amounts of every tree, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I thought I was gonna use all of this on fishing, but as it turns out... yeah. I need to deal with my sprinkler situation here, too. I think this one can go... And this whole row can go. Okay. So, we're gonna start up from over here. Row 1 and row 2. Also gonna remove these since I don't actually have a sprinkler yet. Taking back seeds doesn't cost any stamina though, so that's good to know. Alright. I'm gonna keep going. 1, 2. Well, eat some food. Maybe diagonal lines would have looked better. But I'm gonna do straight lines for now. Okay. Theoretically, this solves the problem. And I just need to do some more stuff. Alright, let's milk this guy. And let's shave you. And I should probably find that other cat, Where's the other thing? There you are. You. No, I actually just wanted to pull up the weed, though. Thank you. Alright. I feel like I have so many bunnies that I shouldn't have to care about that, but... Okay. Another chicken... Oh! I can probably put the chicken... I can put the chicken coop where it goes. In the corner. This is a little closer than I needed, but I should start cutting down on these. So I'm gonna need to delete all of these. Okay. This is looking good. I think this one could be moved over a little bit. Like here. That looks pretty similar, right? Maybe just a tiny bit more over. That's probably fine. Alright, so... I would need more rabbits. Let's grab more rabbits. Give me the rabbitses. Rabbits can go over here. And as far back as possible is there. Now we can put another chicken. And another rabbit. Let's grab the rabbits. Where's the rabbits? This is the last rabbit that I have. Which means I can afford to put down more rabbits. Isn't that great? You'd think I've reached max rabbit capacity, but I haven't. I could have even 2 more rabbits, and then 4 more rabbits, so 6 more rabbits. Cool. And as for the chickens, I still have 3 left, which is a little too many, actually. But I could put 1 down. Technically, it would go over here, but like... No, I'll just shove that there. Until I eventually figure this out. Anywhere else that I could shove one of these? I mean, I guess technically I could just shove them here. Okay. That's our max chicken capacity. I could probably just reduce chickens, to be honest. But I don't think I need to, because don't I have 2 chickens on this side? Yeah, so I don't need to reduce chickens at all. I just need to add more rabbits. Yeah. So I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 more rabbits. 4 rabbits, 6 rabbits. I'm gonna need 6 more rabbits. Yep. Technically I have these 2, but I want to keep them separate. I suppose technically I could put them up there, but I'm gonna keep them separate. For science. Okay. So that's looking good. I have my nice rows that will eventually be full of trees. And maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 orange trees on one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I could even keep going. 15. Yeah, I could expand that. Let's just add 1 more row to each of these for now. Over this way. Perfect. Alright. Feeling good about this. I'm not looking forward to the math I'm gonna have to do regarding this, though. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, take these extra chickens. And what does I need to cook after that? I've already done that, so I'll make one of these. Intermediate herbivore food. And I need that. Herbivore food. What comes after the herbivore food? Fried egg. Go for it. Get rid of my cooked food here. And this one. Alright. Let's also put more things away. Ingredients. Products are disposed of. Oh no. I've done a terrible sin. I've added 1 billion horses into the tree box. Okay, yeah, you guys can just stay here for now until I decide, like, what to do with you. Hey, one of these is male. Awesome. Okay. Mm-hmm. What am I doing with my life here? Ain't fucking with ducks yet. I don't know why I decided that now was a great time to do a bunch of horse gotcha. Ooh. No, we're not there yet. We need to make 2 sprinklers. Wait. Yeah, that's the level 2 one. What about the level 3 one? Did I need to make more of those? Or did I not? Oh no, I already put them down. So... my issue is I made 2 more of these medium sprinklers when I maybe only needed 1. Eh? How are these getting wet? Oh, that's an extra large. Wait. So I only needed 1. Why did I make 2? Well, I'm sure I'll have a use for them eventually. For now, let's just put this guy down. That will be fine. And I have one of these guys left. I'll save them for later. And as for this, I guess I'll just let these all grow up so that I can harvest them. And yeah. So I could smash these 6 in preparation. That would be fine. And the rest of this, I think I could probably till everything after this rabbit on the end. So like all that could be tilled. Let's start with that. Okay. I'm gonna smash these 6. Good. And I'm gonna probably till this. Okay, that's nice, but it is in the way. Okay. There we go. Oh, that got big. Is that the normal Gigantor size? That feels even bigger than normal. Okay. Did I just get a chick? Okay, cool. More baby animals that just sorta... they're just sorta there. I got money. Eventually I'm gonna need to take care of all these and move everything over to the other side. But I'm really not looking forward to doing the math on that. I'm gonna take these eggs, and I'm gonna take this. So what comes after the sunny side up eggs? Harvest Harmony. Make it Harvest Harmony. And plain noodles. Good, 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 good. I'm happy with this. let's sell the extra stuff. This thing. I guess I could keep the extra herbivore food somewhere. In a box, maybe. That's not a bad chicken. That's like a solid baby chicken. I think maybe I don't have enough rabbits, though, since they're still leaving weeds behind, uneaten. Maybe I just need to maximize my rabbits. Brush the ones that's not clean. Let's see. One moment. Alright. Man, I feel like I'm getting all the phone calls ever today. I think that needs to be cleaned. That's good. You guys are good. You guys are good. I should probably check on all the new rabbits I've bred. I should have a lot of really high quality ones now. Goodbye, mantis. Let's see. Alright, so this whole field is ready for planting. Oh, come back here. And the only thing left to buy is this one, which I'll get eventually. And I just need to make a whole buttload of sprinklers for the new trees I'm gonna be planting. Okay. So fried egg, harvest already planted. I already have mustard soup. Let's do stir-fried noodles and meat. And then over here, I just don't have the inventory space right now. So, yeah. Alright. Sleep. That's really annoying me. Let's change our wardrobe. Hopefully if I do that, it won't undo it. I don't have a piggy bank. I could get that. This one I don't have. Don't have that. Wow, I can do like none of these jobs today. That's life. Do you have water? You do now. Where even is that cat? I hear it purring, but I don't see it. Okay, mung bean soup, grilled fish. And after grilled fish is... oh, there you are. How's it going, buddy? Oh, look at that, so cute. So agile. Alright, after grilled fish, we have fresh greens plates. Perfect. Alright. Let's also put some of this stuff away. Products. Bugs. And in the woods section. Maybe I'll shove this chicken there too. I'll shove these horses there. I just have way too many of them. Alright. I will eventually breed the perfect horse, apparently. That's already almost done. Okay. That's fine. Not a bad thing to get done with them fast. So, I think a Jade Nutri Bowl is the next one. And... what about you? What happens after a Jade Nutri Bowl? Veggie noodles. Alright, all that is good. Let's start moving the rabbits into their test boxes. Can't stop the rabbit experiments, after all. We gotta know how breeding works. Okay. Oh. And let's see. What am I doing with my life today? I don't have very many jobs to do. I could be cooking more. Okay, so I just finished veggie noodles. What goes after veggie noodles? Soup dumplings. And besides soup dumplings, baked potato? I think that's just about everything. I just might have one other thing that needed rice, but... feeling like I did a pretty good job here of getting all the recipes. Alright. I really don't want to, but I think it's gonna be time for me to start moving fields over. What a bummer. Okay. Let's take a look here. So the horse still needs time to grow bigger. I have 18 9 spots. And how many different types of crops do I have? Let's check. What is on my list? I'll show my list. So the number of crops are gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we're gonna skip trellis crops and patties. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Skipping the flowers. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh no. I accidentally counted trellises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 8. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So I have 31 crops that need to go into 18 slots. But I have to guarantee a certain number of these. I think I'll do what I did before, where I'll plant the ones that I need large amounts of, and then I'll plant the other ones. So I need large amounts of all 5 of these, and I need the most of these. So we'll start with spirit fruits. Spirit fruits. So I guess that means I need to harvest everything and start making seeds. Time to eat that. Dang it. Stupid Steam overlay. Always triggering when I'm just trying to walk around. Okay. Alright. Let's eat the food. And we're gonna start harvesting everything. Okay, and we're gonna get you. And we're gonna get you guys. I'm gonna get this guy. Go for it. Oh yeah. Real big one. I got... Nope, you're not ready. You're ready. Okay. See, this one doesn't seem as big as the other one. I guess the other one is tall. Okay. No weeds in my crops. None at all, I say. Yeah. It's so fun to watch the oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. We'll put the crops away. And the animal drops can also go away. Ooh, more immortal seeds. Love to see that. The winter melon, the pumpkin. More potatoes. Let's move these up a bit. Alright. That's everything. I don't need more of that one. I don't need more of this one. I don't think I need more of those. Whatever. Okay. Put all the seeds away. Oh no. Dang, I still ain't managed to run out of room, huh? Guess I'll need to have a separate place for the immortal seeds. Okay. Well, we'll just do that. Oh, forgot the potatoes. Alright. So immortal seeds are just gonna have to have their own chest. Otherwise, there's just no way to make this work. Where am I keeping my king crops? There they are. Alright. Cool. All that stuff goes away. It does seem like the animals are getting clean, which is great. So, to start off with, I need immortal spirit fruit. So let's start making some seeds of those guys. I'm gonna need at least 18. And the next one after that is probably gonna be... I definitely need plain berries. So let's make 18 of those as well. Well, no, actually, I think 9 is fine. Okay. Leave those alone for now. I'm gonna need to make another box. Oof. Alright, there's potatoes. Yes. And what else? What comes after those potatoes? I think I've done everything, actually. Everything other than maybe the seafood wontons. Which means I don't have to sit here cooking anymore. That's great. Okay. You can go, and you can go. Excellent. Okay. I don't have any requests. I'm gonna take that, and we'll put these in here. Oh, I know. I'll just keep my immortal seeds with the jams for now. So, to start off with, I think I'll begin putting only some immortal seeds into these fields. So the first stack is gonna be here, and this is going to be these guys. And then we'll also do 2 of these. Oh wait, no, that one needs 2. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll do this one and this one. And then this one will be fluff weave. Be nice if I could make little signs. Can I make little signs? Maybe I can, I haven't checked. Can I make signs? I would like to make music boxes, but I feel like I'm gonna need more resources for that. Minimalist double bed. Yes, 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 yes. Are there crop signs? I would really like to put crop signs down. Holographic crop signs would be the best. What do you need? More alloy and spirit cubes? Ooh, this one. I need so many things. Okay. I need another cleaner too. I only need white fabric. That shouldn't be hard to get. I do not see any crop signs, unfortunately. What a life. Okay, let's look at our sheep. We have another cyan sheep, which I don't need right now, actually. Wait, what do they have? Aloofness. It's like everybody has strong twins. Let's grow that little white sheep up and leave it at that. How about you guys? Cattle. This one is quite cute. Twins, charisma, and strong. Oh, look at that little guy. I do have a white foal. How many days until you're an adult? 5 days. I swear I've already had you several days. Charisma, strong, and lightning. I guess I'll get the full-grown horse out of here so that I can make room for more horses. Oh, right, you know, I should put both full-grown horses down and then put some males to grow up. That would be good. Bouncy and lightning. Korchi, welcome home. I am doing alright. I have horses. The horses are... I'm growing them up. I mean, sure. Maybe? I have no knowledge of that, but I haven't You just doing Musume on me? Okay. Oh, I guess I didn't get everything. Oh, right. That's because I ran out of room in my inventory. I totally forgot about that, and I probably don't have my food bus anymore. Thank you. Oh, I want to show off my stuff. Let me finish harvesting, and I'll give you a top-down view of my farm. I spent a long time doing many calculations to make this farmy. You know, I think I'm gonna destroy the house and make my own house. It's not that the house is bad, it's just that, like, it just makes everything very inefficient because it's big and nothing inside of it has any use. Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna be. I might even just put a bed down in the middle of the outside. I don't think the game will stop me. I think I could just do that. Yeah, let me just finish gathering my crops. You know, I guess so. Do I have anything else? Oh, good. I got all this stuff. I got all these mushrooms. I can get rid of that. I'm also planning to expand my orchard majorly. Okay, I still have the buff. So I'm gonna gather these trees. Oh! I can chop at trees too, huh? I didn't know. I was always too afraid to do that because I was worried that I would chop the tree down. No, this is actually faster than doing it the other way. Yeah. How come there's nothing inside of... Oh no, my bag is full. Okay, so first things first. I guess I'll put the baby sheep in here. Yes. Okay. Except in sometimes there's a circumstance of there's a reason why I don't want to. Sometimes. Just sometimes, though. Garlic seeds, pumpkin seeds, this seeds. Have I got all the seeds in? I think I do. Products. And crops. Other than the watermelon, which goes here. What else did I just deposit? Probably nothing important. Okay. Alright, I have to finish the trees, though, while I have the buff. The buff is time limited. So I'm just gonna grab these guys. No. You don't level up like that in this game. You level up using a currency. Okay. Now I have everything. Also, all the snow pears that were on the ground. Oh gosh. I could have sworn I got that one already. Okay. Now things are okay. I think I've got it now. Alright. Let me show you my stuff. I'll show you the house last, since I'm least excited about it. It does, but like I said, it's kind of useless. So, this is where I'm going to put my rows of trees. I left some space so I could put, like, animal barns here. Although, I'm kind of leaving this path open. So, we have the path. This is the existing trees, but it's not very efficient right now. So I'll probably change it later. I have some barns on this side. These are my old fields. I just finished tearing a bunch of it down. And this is the new fields. It's a lot more compact, and it uses up a lot more of... It has slightly more space than the old farms, but it takes up less space. And I also compartmentalize the critters into little pods like this. And I put the cleaners around the feeder, because it turns out that the cleaners have a area of effect. They don't need to be where the animals sleep. It just needs to be a place where the animals pass through. So that's why I'm doing it that way. And I also put down a bigger fish breeding thing, but it doesn't actually hold any more than the other one, which is like, I don't know, 2/3 its size, or maybe even a third, I don't know. Just aesthetic, yeah. But I have the space, so I was like, fuck it, I'll put it there. I just have to do math to plant these with the right things, and then I'm just gonna mirror it on this side. And that will be a lot nicer, eventually. Once I'm finished with seed math. And... yeah, I mean, it doesn't look that impressive, but I did this. I've been planning it like that. Yeah. The plans are planning. Yeah, well, I mean, not to brag, but a psychologist did say that I'd never work a job around actual people. As if autistic people aren't actual people. It was actually very funny, because I actually did amazing in customer service. But, yeah. I was given the very, very autistic hat. Alright, so I'll show you the inside of the house. So this is like the porch. I just shoved my jam makers here. I shoved the bed here. Well, because otherwise I have to actually move from the top to the bottom every day. and it just takes up too much time. And I just, like, filled stuff in here, and I put that on the table. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything, though. I mean, it pours, but it doesn't give you items or anything. The electric oven works, though. Oh, I actually haven't made these. I've got, like, this little bookshelf. The TV turns on, and you can actually watch it. And it plays an in-game trailer. I think that's supposed to be the canonical MC. Yeah, it actually just does the whole thing. And as you can see, it's a modern home with giant windows, which means it's really expensive to power, but I don't have an electricity bill, so I don't give a fuck. I have a wardrobe. Oh, I can actually open it. And I can put on other clothes. I could also walk around like that. Or like this. Or like that. I can have an oversized sweater. I can have a fancy Prince jacket. Yeah, I could be really pretentious. Like, exceptionally pretentious. I also have this. Very dapper. There's also this thing. Mm-hmm. It matches, but it also clashes. Oh, I can go barefoot. Nice. I never noticed that before. For free. I don't have any masks. Oh, I can also set my own presets. That's kind of cool. Unfortunately, I don't have any options for pajamas. And I don't have options for these either. So, I don't know, maybe they'll add more. It's still in early access. You can play a song, but I don't have my keybind set up for that. Got a little house. You can open the windows. I like the little flower. I think that flower is quite cute. And I have a bed. And this... I put that thing of persimmons there. I did the coloring, which you saw on stream. Yes. Oh, that's from the old house, and I guess I just forgot to take that down. I never noticed that there before. Anyway. Oh, I wonder if I can remove this cup now. Nope. Still stuck there. Yeah, I mean, at least I can walk through it, though. Yeah, so I just shoved all my craft stuff in as small space as possible. There used to be a fish pond that was, like, superimposed on top of this, but I moved it. And now I have this pond. And look at that giant fish. Shark. I can. There's also two in here. I don't know why only one is showing up. And now none are showing up. They're definitely still there, though. I'm hatching new ones. If I run out of chicken feed? Oh no. I know the meme. Yeah, that's a thing. I totally forgot to feed my chickens. I'm so sorry. Want me to come out into the living room after this day? Understandable. It is indeed a Friday. You be on Discord? Okay. Oh. If the alarm goes off, give the cats treats by the front door. Gotta train the cats to evacuate in an emergency. One upside to Korichi constantly setting off the fire alarm lately. Nope. Come here. Let me collect the drops. Thank you. Yes. No. Yes. That is a big rabbit. That is the size of a small dog. I've never seen a rabbit get that big. I think they can, though. I vaguely remember seeing rabbits online that happened to be enormous. Okay. Do I have any other animals that are being neglected besides, you know, the chickens? Ooh, I could probably get this. I don't have a buff, though. I'll wait till the end of the day. I'm gonna just buy some chicken feed. I have money. I can afford it. Chicken feed time. Yes. I'm just gonna buy all of that. And I'm also gonna give myself the special ability of restocking the shop, which I never bothered to do before because I didn't need it. But, now I do, because I'm out of chicken feed. So, I'm gonna do that. Problem solved. I sure hope they didn't run out yesterday. And I just forgot. Alright, we're gonna feed all the chickens. I apologize for forgetting about you. I have sinned. I will make so much food that you will never run out again. That is my solemn promise to you. In these trying times. Okay. Wow. All the trees have already come back up, huh? Okay. So, our test subjects so far are looking very random. I find that the first generations are always very random, especially. I don't know why this one keeps turning fall colors. That's gotta be a bug. Not that they don't look good. But, you know. Oh, I know what I can do. While I'm waiting for other things to happen. I'm gonna go see if I can find any, beehives. Bees. I need more bees. Bzz, bzz. That bee looks like it belongs to me. Who else do I have around here? Are there more bees? No. There's usually a couple. Maybe I'm too late in the day. Oh. That did look like a bee, but I think it disappeared underground. Oh, there, it came back. Do I have any other bees around here? Yes. See, there's usually 3 of them if you find one. There we go. That's better. I'm hoping that I'll have enough bees to completely fill up a beehive by the time I get enough hives. But let me tell you, they're really stingy about the hive drops. I've barely found any. I haven't found one all year. I mean, bees are really useful, so I guess I can't complain, but I would really like to have more. I'm not seeing any beehives, though. I feel like I should be able to have more bees than this. Ah. Buzz, buzz, buzz. No. Maybe I should go get ore. I bet there's ore for me in the forest. How come there's no greet button? Sometimes there is and sometimes there isn't. Aw. Alright.
You did well.
You can have that. Goodbye. Alright. Yep. I guess I have to figure out this crop situation. But I am not happy about it. Ugh. I know I definitely need a bunch of this one, and a bunch of that one. I think garlic is the other one that I need lots of. if I'm right. Fuck are my seeds? Okay. So, do I have... Oh yeah, I need lots of this too. Some garlic. Not enough. Just not nearly enough. I need so many more seeds than this. And I really don't want to have to deal with it. But that's life. Okay, so this is spirit fruit, this is spirit fruit. I guess soybeans would be the next one. And I have 7 of them. That works out well, because that's about all I have. And I'll put some peanuts here. And that takes up quite a large amount of what I have. Oh no. Do I only have 2s? I have a row of 2 here. I was supposed to have a row of 3. Oh. Yeah, maybe all of this was supposed to be down 1. And that's why it needed me to have the other thing. Where's my house? Oh, I guess my house is... Oh, it's the TV! I can turn it off through the wall because I have a remote. I wish I could hold the shark. Oh yeah, go on little guys, eat it all. Alright. Oh, that reminds me, I need a lot more sugar, don't I? Whoa. Did I? Is it because of the rock? Oh, dude, it is! Okay, that's a little weird, but I'll take it, I guess. Okay. I need to put the pig feed in here, too. Pig feed. And I should find other places to put all of this sugar. I guess this will be my sugar. Wait, what about if I just do it like... That works. Alright. Cool. So that's all the basic crops. And I still need... Oh, good job, little guys. Working hard, keeping the farm free of weeds. Okay. Also have to bother with the trellises. Ugh. I have so many different plants that need to be planted now. I can't do that. There, little guy. Alright, time to harvest. Nothing here. Nothing here, nothing here. Do I have anything else I can harvest anywhere? I can harvest that. Immortal soybean seeds. Beautiful. Let's put that into the ground. Right there. Now I have a whole 9 stack. Excellent. I'll grab those. And... yeah. I'm just gonna grab these. How many times do these keep growing back? They're not immortal, but I don't think I've had to replant them much. Very strange. Not in a bad way. Okay. I have immortal of this one. Nice. Okay. So I need peanuts and soybeans. I already planted that one. I need more of the seeds that I do not have yet. So we'll wait on that. Where was I putting my immortal seeds anyway? Not here. Here it is. Excellent. Okay. I guess I'll go plant those in the new fields. Oh, wait. Ah, yes. Star plums. Got them. Gotta have them all. Alright. Chop. Jeez. The weeds just spring up so fast. Okay. So soybeans are here. And peanuts. Done. So I did both of those. And this is plainberry. Oh, right. I have another immortal plainberry seed. I need to get it. Where's my seeds? Okay. Crops. Immortal plainberry. I don't have immortal of the other ones yet. But all of these can go here. And that should be okay for now. What about these guys? Let's put the immortal plainberry into the ground. Right there. These will slowly start to fill in. I have a little bit of time, so I'm gonna check up on my new rabbits. And I'm gonna take them all out so that I can swap out the ones with the best traits. Been a while since I did that. Alright. First grouping is done. I got you guys. You guys are done. you. And 2 more here. And where else are my rabbits? Oh, I've got some over here. Alright, let's grab these guys. That's chickens. You and you. And you and you. Wow, I have a lot of lot beers this time. That should be all the rabbits I have, yeah? I think it is. Alright, let's take a look at these guys. Ooh, this one's quite good. Alright, I'm gonna need to separate these out. So, to start off with, let's start by removing the ones that have bad traits. I have decided that petiteness is bad, but only because it takes up a slot for an actually good trait. Alright, so this one has 5 traits. This one has 6 traits. 5 traits. 5 traits. 5 traits. 5 traits, 5 traits. Five traits. And this one has 4, but it does have hypermetabolic, which is, like, highly valuable. The rest of these can be rehomed. And I think I'm gonna have to go in here and put the good rabbits. Replace good with better. So I have a 6 trait rabbit here, and a 6 trait rabbit here. But I think I'm at the point where, rather than just any 6 traits, I really want to breed rabbits that have the best ones that I want. So, workaholic and dexterity. I think I need to look at them individually in order to tell what tier they're at. So this one has dexterity plus 3. And workaholic is plus 5. And what about you? Dexterity plus 3. Workaholic plus 5. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the inferior rabbits, and then I'll just, like, come back here. And I have enough time to do a little bit of searching. Alright, let's get you guys in here. And I think these are gonna be the ones. Alright. Rabbits. Oh. I totally forgot about my fruits. I am gonna need buttloads of trees, so I really can't be doing that. That's very annoying. Such a big tree. Maybe I'll have to deal with the animals tomorrow. That's okay. Yes, 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 yes. Lemons. I don't have any bunnies in here, right? No. We're good. Okay. We're not good. Okay. Yeah. No reason to rush. Let's make the next one, though. Toast. Oh, guess I better do that before my time runs out. Garlic. Garlic bread. You know what, though? I think I might be in for a break. I've been playing for a while. I'll leave it there for today, but good progress was made. I'll begin expanding the field some more, and I'll probably have enough energy to actually count out how many of each seed I need by then. I'll leave it there for today. Have a good one.